Barack and Michelle in meltdown after Malia reveals what she just lost at Lollapalooza. It's been quite a week for the Obama girls, who have been left to their own devices this summer. Malia was caught on video writhing around on the ground at the Lollapalooza concert, and Sasha was caught making out with a random guy at the same event. Now, Malia's party night is coming back to haunt her after she had to reveal to her parents what she lost at the concert, and Barack and Michelle are melting down over it. Malia Obama is counting down the last days of summer, and she is going out with a bang. Malia took a gap year after graduating from high school, where she was left in New York City on her own. Now, she has gotten the wrong kind of attention after she was caught throwing herself to the ground during a concert in Chicago called Lollapalooza. However, that's not the only thing that happened during that event. She also lost her iPhone while writhing on the ground, and mommy and daddy had to be called. Malia came into the Apple store to get her iPhone replaced, but things didn't go exactly as planned. The Apple store couldn't immediately help her because she didn't have the Apple ID or the password for the missing phone, since the White House set it up, a witness said, according to page 6. This is like deja vu for the Harvard-bound Obama, who had to answer for smoking pot in public and getting raided at a house party last year, something her parents were really pissed off about. The source said that Barack went into crisis mode after the first wild child had to be hauled out of a house party on Martha's Vineyard, just before local cops went in for a raid. Sergeant Skip Manter with the West Tisbury Police Department confirmed that neighbors complained about noise, reported Radar Online. Sasha Obama isn't letting Big Sis get all the attention this week, as Radar Online also reports. Former President Barack Obama's youngest daughter, 16, was caught chatting it up with a mystery man, allegedly named Matt, and sharing a steamy making-out session with him just moments after their first meeting. The part where they just met is causing the tabloids to make a huge deal out of. Sasha's make-out session, and coming on the heels of Malia's bizarre display, many are wondering about the Obama's parenting plan. Are the Secret Service agents supposed to be surrogate parents? Hey, we realize teenagers will do some crazy things, but what is more disturbing is that these girls seem to be really on their own without proper parental guidance. Over the last several months, we watched Malia going to her prize internship with the Weinstein Group, which ended with her having some guy stalking her. Never did we see Michelle or Barack with her in New York, and she had just turned the tender age of 18. Raising girls is different than raising boys. Your fears are much different, so maybe part of the criticism of Barack and Michelle are the reports that they are melting down over events that many parents think should never have happened in the first place. The Obama girls do have Secret Service protection, but that doesn't take the place of making good choices, guided by good parents. Maybe after Malia's issues at that Lollapalooza concert last year, the Obamas should have made that event off limits. Liberals are raging mad that conservatives are reporting on the Obama girls, while they make a sport out of bashing President Donald Trump's kids, including 11-year-old Barron. At least one liberal reporter figured out that it's the Obama girls' inner circle that's the problem, not conservatives. One problem we aren't fully addressing in the Sasha and Malia leaks are that a lot of them seem to be coming from the girls' inner circles, reported the Daily Beast. If Barack and Michelle and their sycophants don't want the Obama girls in the news, then maybe they need to look at those who are hanging out with Malia and Sasha, and perhaps a mirror too. Those so-called friends aren't doing them any favors, and Barack and Michelle have only themselves to blame for the negative press that seems to follow their daughters around, as mommy and daddy are nowhere inside, as these girls are obviously in desperate need of some discipline.